stream in 1080?
I mean, I was recording in 1080 and I forgot to switch it.
Oh.
That might be what did it. But like as soon as the intro ended, it was like, nope, okay.
Great NLSS.
I see that Twitch is trying to load the video. Hello, hi. Hey, we're back. Glad to be here. I don't know why the stream just ended as soon as I switched to not the intro, but in any case, this is the Monday, July 7th, 2014 edition of the NLSS. I, as always, am your host, Northernlion, joined by my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile. Again, hello,
hey, hi again. Hi.
Hey, Kieran Jazzy, thank you very much for the subscription. We got a good show today. Docket is going to be Binding of Isaac Daily Challenge, Nuclear Throne immediately after that, followed by some Family Feud Decades Edition with some special guests. One of them being Baer Taffy. Another one being you all good folks out there.
Okay. I was going to say that's all of them.
In any case, we should mention right off the bat, Josh is going to be not taking part in the NLSS for some time, in case you guys were not aware. He posted a vlog video. He didn't get fired, Chad. Peanuthead 1996, sorry. I thought you were nearly 50 years old for a minute. Which, weirdly enough, would almost be flattering. But in any case, yeah, he didn't get fired. He's just got real-life responsibilities and obligations. He's got, like, a full-time job that is taking up some of his time, and he's getting reacquainted to, life outside of the internet. So Josh is going to take as much time as he needs, and it'll just be Nick and I for the near future, and we'll figure out, how we want to proceed from there. But the NLSS isn't going anywhere. We'll be around and still doing the same dumb shit we've always been doing, but it's worth addressing right off the bat, I'd say. Yeah. We're going to get 100,000 questions about it anyway over the course of the show, but
we'll all miss him. I mean, that seems to be this. Everybody here is just saying R.I.P. and like all of that stuff. He's not dead. This isn't a memorial, but he's just not going to be here for the moment. So,
well, in any case, we're going to be starting with the Binding of Isaac Daily Challenge. Nick, do you have the seed?
Oh no, I didn't get the seed.
I should really take some, responsibility for myself.
That's okay. I can get it. I actually subscribed to the Isaac subreddit just for this reason.
Yeah,
makes it a lot faster.
That subreddit, I like it, but sometimes it makes me uncomfortable because there's a lot of posts about me there, and that sounds like it's bragging, but it is more like sometimes I'm like, I can't believe I said that dumb shit. Anyway.
It's like you accidentally walked into a room where like a bunch of your friends are talking about you, and it's just kind of awkward. For
yeah, and even though they're positive, it's like, don't talk about me when I'm not there. Tay Chano, thank you for the subscription as well. All right.
I have your seed for you now.
Don't phrase it like that, please.
Okay. I've got a load of seed for you if you'd like.
Even grosser. Unleash your seed, Nick. I am prepared
for your
seed.
Yeah. I hope you're ready. 836 8668. I put lots of awkward pauses in there when I could have probably read the whole thing.
That was perfect. You want a game you can play with people on the phone? Make them think you're a real asshole? Don't read your phone number in the normal cadence you do.
You're breaking up. Yeah, they're going to hate you for that.
Don't read your phone number in the normal way you'd read it. Just read all 7 numbers in quick succession. So instead of like 999, just be like 9995544, and then it'll freak him out.
Oh, I was thinking break it up into different increments. So you like put a space after the first 2 numbers and like another space after the next 3.
Like 5.
I don't know what the hell.
416 613. Anyway, I hope that's not someone's actual phone number that's going to get called or something.
Well, I was going to say with area code, that's not even enough numbers.
True. Also true. I have begun. I'm just standing in the spawn room right now.
Okay. Starting now.
All right, let's do this shit, Nick. I have had a very good track record in the Binding of Isaac Daily Challenge.
Oh, found the item room.
Maybe not in the Daily Challenge, but I've recorded a lot of Isaac in the past couple of days, and they've been largely victories.
Let's be honest, you've recorded a lot of Isaac in the past couple of years.
More than anything else, yes. It's true. It is basically
Fly Love?
40% of my career.
I think I'm going to re-roll the fly thing. Do I want to do that?
Fly Love. That's the item room? Fly Love?
It's 2 flies on top of each other.
Oh, you know what that is? That's Halo flies, man.
Actually, I just picked it up by
Halo
accident.
flies is pretty good. I would recommend it. Bearded tomato. That sounds disgusting, but up, down, to the side, welcome to the Lion Pride.
Raise your rock tomatoes for bearded tomato, please.
Do you get sunburnt easily, Nick?
Oh, yes, I'm very pale.
Because you could be a little bit of a bearded tomato if you got sunburnt.
That sounds really dirty when you say it like that for some reason.
Hey niece, I'm gonna give you the bearded tomato.
Oh, I was just thinking like some dirty guy's like, hey, get a look at our bearded tomato.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
We got Jiggly Nips bearded tomatoes. You know, the old Galeo. I don't even know where that was going, but
I don't either, but I don't want to think about bearded tomatoes right now.
I think the bearded tomato, that could totally be the name of like the world's worst strip club.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go get drinks side, go fuck yourself, and then we're gonna go get lap dances at the bearded tomato. It's 2 for $1 tonight.
You're gonna leave with a blue waffle. Nobody wants that.
Well, I think Josh might be in chat because they're doing high chat right now. It's either Josh or the spirit of Josh.
Hello.
Nick, don't say hi to him.
I'm not sure what's going on.
He's been fired.
Hi.
All right. I didn't do amazingly on that first floor, but that's okay. Did you
Were you able to kill Pin?
Yes,
or Skullix or whatever?
I did kill Pin, and I re-rolled the speed upgrade that he gave me.
Okay.
And it became an item that is useful.
I got a wooden spoon.
Yes, that is the first item he gives you.
And I'm going to reroll that. And, oh, health up. Much better.
Wow, that was a very nice reroll for you, Nick.
Yeah.
I got Jesus Juice, which is also, like, pretty good, but not as good.
This floor sucks. I'm leaving.
I mean, it's not even fair to say that it's not as good, because it could be as good, but I need health right now to survive. French Jesus and Farnsey 11. French Jesus, Farnsey 11. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
I was really hoping you were slurring your speech and trying to say Fonzie.
You know, after you learn how to read, whenever that was for whoever's listening right now, you don't really struggle that much with reading for the most part until you become a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes me feel like I did when I was in 3rd grade, and I'm like, you know, that word is
yeah,
bud,
I can't sound
Jimmy.
this out.
Yeah. Beef Snake 69, that's one I know how to say. What can I say? It's on the tip of my tongue. As always, thanks for watching, and thanks for joining the Lion Pride. Farnsey, nobody stole your thunder, alright? You're alright. You got Days of Thunder.
Just punch a jukebox. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey!
Hey.
I want a Fonzie, but instead of being in a leather jacket, he's got a backwards red cap, and when he punches the jukebox, it starts playing break stuff.
That would be fantastic. Or even just rolling. Just like the always chorus edition, too, with no lyrics other than the chorus.
I don't know. I like
Keep rolling.
I like a rolling urban assault vehicle instead.
Oh, yeah, I like the air raid myself.
Yeah, air raid, you know, the canonical rolling, as they say.
Wait, I thought that was the censored one. I always prefer the censored one.
Oh, yeah. Air raid is the one that's, I don't know how to describe it, normal?
Uncensored.
Well, no, urban assault is the one that's got like a little bit of a reggae thing going on, or like a hip-hop thing.
Okay, do you have 2 versions of that, one that's censored and one that's not?
I don't know, man.
All those.
You could probably get it if you wanted
the
to.
reggae edition censored, reggae edition uncensored.
It's all just money grabbing, man.
No, I think it's a pretty virtuous way that he set that all up.
I like a urban assault vehicle because it has that sweet horn in it, the rap
The
horn.
air raid.
Yeah, exactly. Weirdly enough, it does have the air raid siren in the urban assault vehicle.
How the hell does anyone keep this shit all straight in their head?
I'm already like in a fugue state, basically. Brad, you mad? Thank you for that subscription. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
So I was just saying how hot it was and how I had to like figure out an arrangement for my fans, and when I went to go grab a drink, I put a glass with 6 ice cubes in it and some lukewarm water, and when I came back from the bathroom, which was like 1 minute, the ice was almost entirely melted. So it's not comfortable right now.
What's the temperature like in
I didn't look recently, but outside it was like 87 or 88 Fahrenheit. So up here where all the heat is trapped, probably like 96, 98.
Jesus, that would be literally near the boiling point of water up here.
It's not pleasant. And it's one of those things that you learn about after you started Let's Playing for a while. If you don't have air conditioning, you have to be able to somehow keep a coherent monologue going well in blisteringly hot temperatures. It's not ideal.
Yama's Den. I don't know how it could be like James Den. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
James Den.
His name is James. James Den.
Glad you got that one.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it. Oh, good. Bad trip.
Get them ice packs. I already had the ice packs. They get warm in like 5 seconds. Just fucking put them back in. Not good.
All right, Nick. I don't know how your second floor went, but it's
Tiara.
Oh, Pageant Boy. It's the worst.
Yeah. Turned it back into some meat, so I got something out of it at least.
The meat's really good.
Yep.
Did you get a deal with the devil?
No. Got hit a couple times. I also didn't get a key for this whole floor, so it's not looking good for me because I don't get an item.
I got one key and I used it to go to the shop, where I picked up Mom's purse, which is all right.
Card. I might be able to get a mob trap room.
But I did get a deal with the devil, and I took the ability to fly. So I picked up like all of that sweet money. I assume you had that on your run as well, where there were like nickels and dimes, cents. Yours and mine, trapped behind those rocks there.
I just had all pennies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had a really nice assortment of, like, actual genuine money. Josh, R.I.P. in Pepperino. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Thanks for memorializing our good friend, who is, you know, very much still alive, but appreciated nonetheless. Okay, don't die against Peep. That would be bad for business. Nick, what's the Areno thing? I feel like such an old man.
Oh, that's a Twitch thing. It's just one of those, you end stuff in Areno because we're on Twitch.
Okay.
That's the whole story. There's nothing to it, really.
All right. I'm okay with that. I like that. I can get down with that Areno. Now I'll just use it so badly that it'll, be run into the ground.
Fear of Degizo. I'm feeling that thing about not being able to read. Thank you so much, and donkey to you. You are a valued subscriber. Also, Woody Woody.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's a big old stack of donkeys for you.
Woody Woody, same to you. Thanks for the subscription, Reno.
Subscriberino.
There we go. New subscriberino. Have you had the Bud Light with lime strawberryto Reno yet?
I have not had the strawberryino, but I have had just the Bud Light with lime. The Blood Light with lime. That's some good stuff.
Blood Light?
Blood Light. It's a vampire's drink of choice.
Jeez.
After I bite a fetus out of the womb of a timid young girl, I will drink a Blood Light.
What is that, a Cards Against Humanity play?
Sounds like it, but no, it's actually just the plot of Twilight 3.
Yeah? Blood Light is official sponsors of Twilight 3. Which one's Twilight 3? Is that Breaking Dawn Part 1?
The air raid assault vehicle. I don't know, man.
I wish if I could do any impression, I would give up my Michael Caine impression, which is already bad, so no big loss, to be able to do a very good impression of an air raid siren with my mouth. Without buying an air raid. No, Vuvuzelas are so 2010, man.
I think they're going to come back.
I don't think they're going to come back. Who even owns a Vuvuzela, unironically?
Everyone who watched the World Cup this year.
No, that was 2010, dog.
What do you use to celebrate now? Your lungs?
You kick the flag. You jump up and kick the flag.
You kick a flag? That seems disrespectful.
Well, it's a corner flag. It's not like a country's
flag.
Don't kick
flags. That's rude.
Well, I mean, the flag's there to be, maybe not just kicked, but among other things.
What are you gonna do? Spit on it next year? Is this the evolving unpatriotic realm of the World Cup?
I think it's the way the world's going, man. Hell in a handbasket.
We just had the July 4th over here in America. We would never do something like that.
It's true. How was your July 4th, Nick? July 4th was it Thursday?
The entire thing. I don't know, man.
Was it Friday? Thursday?
I don't even know what day it is. It's real hot.
Expellius X. I think I did an okay job there. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. It's hot here too, man. It's hot here. This is the second season in the Pacific Northwest, not hoodie weather.
I miss hoodie weather. That's my favorite weather.
Oh, it's just the best. 9 months of the year.
Perfect.
9 months of the year is hoodie weather, and then there's the other 2 months which are not hoodie weather. Not quite as good.
I also don't get allergies as badly in the fall usually, so it's like a double whammy of cool weather, hoodie weather, and also no allergies.
Yeah.
Everything's coming up, Millhouse. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Bearded Tomato just subscribed. Thank you very much, and a big donkey to you. Let's raise some rock yahas, please.
It's a good name.
I like it.
As we've mentioned a couple of times.
Decent strip club.
Yeah,
you could at least have a shot named after it,
Don't eat the buffet, though.
Oh, I get it.
So this is the second floor in a row where I'm not going to an item room.
That can't possibly end well.
Did I? Oh, I accidentally suggested there were only 11 months in the year. My bad.
Yeah, my bad too for not even noticing.
Weather doesn't change in here. Oh, it actually does. It gets kind of hot sometimes. Interesting run so far. Very interesting run. It's no Josh seed yet, but It's all right. What's your inventory at right now, Nick? What's your item supply?
I've got a whole bunch of bombs and a couple of flies orbiting my head.
Okay.
5 red hearts and 4 cents and 1 key.
Okay.
So not much in the way of actual items.
I got the 2 flies. I also picked up Guardian Angel, which means I have they're spinning faster, and I have a 3rd orbital this time.
Right.
I have the ability to fly and spectral tears, so I can shoot over rocks and whatnot. But I only have 3 hearts, so we got the same amount of HP, but I traded 2 of it away for this. And I got Jesus Juice, which is a damage upgrade, and then that's about it. 15 cents, 3 bombs, 1 key. Oh, you know what? I bought the compass, and I bought Mom's purse. But my trinket right now is terrible.
I just snagged a poison touch from fighting Lust.
Poison touch, pretty good. Don't let BizSnap lie to you about it.
Yeah, it gets you out of jams, man. It's way better than, like, Lemon Mishap or something.
Oh, no question about it, yeah. But what BizSnap says is that, there's no point to taking Poison Touch because you usually get it on the chest anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, somebody needs to check their privilege because my game is literally unable to take me there, so...
Yeah, I don't necessarily disagree with him, but I don't necessarily agree with him either. That's my philosophy on that.
I'm gonna have to wipe my save soon just so I have the opportunity of going to the chest ever again.
You're gonna have to wipe your ass if you want the opportunity to get near this chest.
I don't know what to say about that.
That's what I thought. That was the exact reaction that I desired. There. Ooh, careful.
This is all the chest talk lately. Everybody's dropping loads on each other's chest, taking dumps on each other's chests. Pretty gross.
It's very weird, yeah. I don't know. People have some fascination.
Grow up.
You can grow up on my chest. Just make sure you don't eat any pretzels beforehand.
Grow up or throw up, or both.
That's the expression I've always had in my life. Grow up or throw up. Oh, did you play any video games this weekend?
What are those?
Yeah, I know.
Glitch Jam, man. I've been playing Glitch Jam games.
Just had to
Those are the ones that give you a migraine headache.
Yeah, that sounds terrible for me, but... Ender Gamer, or is it Zender Gamer? Because the X's could be there for decoration, or they could actually be pronounceable, part of the necessary message. So, I think it's Ender Gamer. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Brad. Thank you very much for that subscription.
Another HP up.
Must be nice, Nick.
I'm sitting at 6 hearts now. This is great.
I don't know.
Do some damage though. I'm still rolling default tiers, so
that's not great.
No.
I only have a slight damage increase actually, but it's better than nothing. I would probably rather have 3 HP up, but the difference is that I also gave up 2 hearts to fly, and that's helped out a lot. Yeah, Glitch Jam. That sounds horrible. Is that I don't know whether to call it. Is it an official game jam, or was it organized through a site or something like that? It's not part of the Ludum Dare, series,
No. This
right?
is. Well, I mean, technically every thing is a site organized one, but this is from Game Jolt. So the popular indie game aggregation channel, aka website, Game Jolt, decided to put on its own little contest / game jam, cool. And they tasked developers with coming up with games that are intentionally glitchy as part of the aesthetic and game design ethos.
Yeah.
And all of the ones I've played were very glitchy and very hard to look at.
Fair enough.
But I kind of seek that stuff out. So, for me, right up my wheelhouse.
You really like Fract? Were there a lot of Fracty games there?
There was very much of Fracty sentiment going on.
I assumed. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, unless you get motion sickness, in which case there's the most things wrong with that possible.
For real, Fract gave me less motion sickness than most other first-person shooter puzzlers.
Well, that's good.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's the fact that many of them are influenced a lot by Portal, and they all have kind of the same feel to Portal, which gave me motion sickness, or if it's actually just something weird about your brain being tasked with not shooting things. Instead, you're solving a puzzle that causes my brain to get a little weird. I don't know, man. It's very strange, but first-person puzzlers have historically been really, really motion sickness giving to me.
Well, wherever those extra synapses were going that should have been firing off of the concept of shooting dudes, those should be now allocated towards solving puzzles, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So it seems like you would basically break even as far as the brain capacity thing goes.
I think you might not just be able to say, to use that as a description for why you get motion sickness. It's like, synapses in, synapses out. But I don't know. I would welcome anything that would help it out right now because, it's not uncommon for me to play a first-person shooter for like half an hour and be like, I'd love to play this more, except if I do, I'll actually throw up.
Somebody should make some pills. Like, they have seasickness pills, right? Why can't you make first-person shooter pills?
I don't know. I mean, like, at that point, I would probably just be hesitant to be putting medication in my body to be able to play a certain genre of video games. I mean, I know I'm not like an anti-medicine person at all, but taking it every day just so I could play.
Guy's so anti-science.
Yeah, I am. I'm a climate change denier too. You have no idea. Jenny McCarthy is my spirit animal. Buzz Aldo up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride, and congrats on being the second man to walk on the moon.
Thought that too, actually.
Well, I mean, it's the Buzz Aldo. Like, he's almost there. Buzz Aldo is actually the owner of a shoe company in Canada. Oh. Banjo 112 up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Where's Kazooie 113?
I think they should really develop those pills because then they could actually bundle them in with the gunner glasses, right? It would be your perfect combinations, like sweet cross-promotion corporate synergy stuff going on.
I have nothing against gunner glasses, but I do think they are kind of funny looking sometimes. Don't let Dave Oshry hear me say that. Dave Oshry,
Dude, Bear Taffy wears them too.
I know, and that's why, like, because I saw some people in chat. People in chat are like, I think motion sickness is like the biggest bullshit ever. It's not
real.
Yeah, like I have it, and it's not like I'm making it up for attention. Like, what attention would I get? Hey, you're a big pussy. Oh, I got you guys. I made those guys think I'm a big pussy, right? So I don't really get eye strain from what I do, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So I understand why people wear it. I do think that sometimes it looks kind of goofy. I'm sorry, Dave. But I'm also not one of the people saying that they don't do anything.
Like, how do they actually work? Do you know?
I don't know. It's like, the program Flux that, like, alters the lighting of your monitor. I think it's like that, but it's just a physical version of it.
Okay, so it's changing the tint of the whole thing to reduce strain and thereby making your brain less annoyed.
I think, yeah, it's just, like, it reduces eye strain, I guess, because it's not so bright anymore.
You just wear sunglasses, right?
I mean, you could.
But you don't want it to be darker.
I don't know. You'd still look pretty silly in my mind if you were the guy wearing sunglasses to play The Binding of Isaac.
That Kirby guy on SGDQ was totally wearing sunglasses to do his speedruns. Nobody thought it was that weird.
The Arab girl up down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. It could be the Arab girl, but I think I parsed that correctly. Nick, I'm a little scared of my run here.
I'm just chilling in the arcade at this point.
I'm not feeling very good about my chances.
Oh, Telepills took me to Greed. Thank you.
What floor are you on?
Catacombs 2.
Okay. I'm on Necropolis XL, so prepare yourself.
OMFG Catacombs 2.
But I think I was maybe a little bit aggressive with my deals with the devil. Disproportionately so to my amount of HP. Because now I have 1 red heart and half a spirit heart.
Greed, how many hits beyond your health bar do you have? That is not fair.
I hope Rebirth fixes that. There are some times when those health bars get a little wonky. Like, the damage you do to them at the start seems like crazy, and then at the end, you hit them like 5 times without it taking anything off. Anyway.
I think the edge of the bar is just like there's art there where there shouldn't be art, so it looks like it's empty, but it's not yet. Something like that. But yeah, I hope they fix that too. I hope they uncancel the damn game. I really wanted to come out.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like, mostly just exists right now for like BuzzFeed writers to be like top 10 canceled games of all time.
I was on Cobalt Streak's chat yesterday, and somebody in the chat was like, I heard from this other streamer that this game is canceled. Is that true?
With great power becomes great responsibility.
Us, right?
We should be a little bit more careful sometimes, because like it has gotten past the point where it's just like our community being like, hey, it's a funny joke. Now there are actually people that are like seriously, like, I heard Rebirth is canceled, and they're like passing it on to people, and those people are like, what? And then they just take it at face value and pass it on to other people, and it's like, I don't know, man. Sometimes we maybe do more harm than good.
You gotta be like, Isaac Areno is canceled to Reno, Caparino, and everybody's happy, right? Yeah, nobody does that, though.
So you have to do it like that. Isaac Arena is canceled, Caparino. It's an Xbox One exclusive Arena.
Everybody raise your kappas in chat so I know you still know how to do them. I worry about that with you guys sometimes.
Don't try to tell me it's canceled, okay? We came up with that shit. I may actually die.
Don't do that.
And if I do...
I have also steel pill. Yay.
If I do, it's just from me being way, way too aggressive on Deals with the Devil. Like, way,
Oh, yeah, they
way.
still know how to do them. Alright, good. You guys can stay then. You're good.
Is that a cappuccino? Cappuccino Reno. This is what I do. I'm the ruiner
there was
of
Twitch
jokes.
support sent a message on Twitter that was like, we're having trouble with emotes displaying correctly. And I replied to them like, would you say you're over capacity? And they actually wrote me back. They're like, we really like that one.
That is pretty good.
I can't believe you didn't think of that.
I could use some spirit hearts.
Luckfoot or weird blob of green phlegm. What is that? Pestilence or something? What is that thing?
Weird blob of... it's probably common cold.
Yeah,
which
that
gives
sounds
you
right.
poison damage, which is really good. If you can afford the help.
Okay. Buzzaldo! Welcome back to the Rock Quarry on the Moon, and thank you very much for your subscription. Let's keep those rock yahas coming. Hanger. I think reroll on that.
Hanger. I kind of like it.
That's range?
No. Tears.
Speed? Tears. Okay. I'll take it. Could use more.
I fucking hate being at 1 heart left on levels where the enemies do 1 full heart of damage. Because normally you have a little bit of a window.
Right. No window for you.
Yeah, no window at all. I really can't believe that I haven't gotten more HP either.
Tears up again on a pill. I just got like 3 of those. Like a little machine gun now. I love it.
Oh no. This is where it ends. Hold me, Nick.
Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
I know that one. It's the theme song to Who's the Boss?
Yeah, it's by Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza.
I remember that.
One of my favorite grindcore bands.
Grindcore.
Nothing I just said was made up, except for it being Tony Danza.
I know. I like genres. Like, I really like genres. It's weird to say, but especially when people get really picky. I used to be like that, and I understand that some people are still like that, and that's okay. But know that it's kind of charming and hilarious when people are like, that's not post-rock, that's more math rock. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah. You're right.
I do feel really awkward ever saying technical progressive metalcore seriously to anybody. But that's actually a thing.
I fucking died, Nick.
Oh no!
I died.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Just loop some Limp Bizkit.
I'm not gonna loop
just dance.
Limp Bizkit. That was a terrible run. Well, shit. Yeah, you keep playing, of course. I'm just gonna try to do like a speed run with no seed. Set seed.
No seed run.
Yeah, 0% seed percent.
Razor Blade. Don't want that.
Razor Blade's pretty bad. You're right, Chad. I should have taken 9 lives. If I had taken 9 lives, I'd be in a better position right now.
Oh, mom's bra. All right, we're gonna keep going.
All right, let's
Come
do
back
this
to
shit.
you.
Got a half hour.
How did this happen to me?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, okay, chat? You're right, I should have taken 9 lives. But, shit happens sometimes. It's okay.
I feel like such a nerd ever specifying anything as gent.
What is that?
Are you familiar with gent?
I am not familiar with gent.
Alright, so the way that gent came to be is because that's primarily the tone of the guitar that plays that sound. So when you listen to it, it sounds like gent, 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 gent.
Oh,
You
that's
could listen
really
to,
good.
like, Periphery if you want to get a good sense of what that might sound like.
That's some
It's very
funny
percussive
stuff.
guitar playing with a certain tone.
I like that a lot. Gent. Gent, I can't remember. Frunobulux. Frunobulux. Either way, Mr. Science Man, up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
And I just had Travel by Bones just subscribed with a 0 for the O. What's the matter? Was Travel by Bones with an O taken?
Like, possibly.
Yeah,
or maybe Valve just bans that now because Skeleton Knight...
they removed him from the game.
Yeah, he doesn't exist anymore.
Skeleton King, isn't it?
Did I say Skeleton Knight? My mistake. It's been a while since I played Dota. Man, the International starts tomorrow.
The TI4.
TI4, yeah. Sorry, I called it by its actual name by accident.
No, you can't do that.
TI4, my mistake.
Nobody's going to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, TI4 starts tomorrow. I guess my invite must still be in the mail.
I remember when the connections were still TI1. Now they're up to 4, huh?
I know, right?
Jam Eisden.
Thank you. That's James, man.
I can't say that word properly.
James.
James.
Alright. I don't know, this has been a, like, weird... This isn't a seed, or this isn't the same seed at least, but, it's been a weird day for, you know, spidermod.exe. I'm getting some unusual or unlikely boss fights here, like Headless Horseman on the 2nd floor is pretty shitty.
They should do a boss rush mode where you can, like, pick a number of power-ups and then see how many bosses you can go through.
Yeah. I mean, when you say they, you mean like somebody making a game similar to this, because obviously Rebirth's been canceled.
They, meaning, yeah, I don't know who I mean. The people who made the Sushi Castle.
Oh yeah, those guys.
They should do that.
Nicholas.
Yeah, Nicholas and his games.
Nicholas Pickle is the host of Video and Arcade Top 10.
That's him.
Best place to get a big crunch combo.
How do I say this one? It starts and ends with an X. I see please. Okay, X please.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that subscription, and I'm so sorry.
It's interesting to see how we take different approaches to the same names.
That one took me an extra long time. I had to actually stop playing and look at it and just read.
For that one, I had assumed that the X's were garnish, you know?
Yes, like Vegeta XX420 no scope.
Exactly.
Blaze it.
That's all garnish. That's 100% fucking garnish juice right there. How's your run going, Nick? Do you think you got a chance?
Necropolis XL, Fast Tears, 5 hearts. I don't know. It's looking pretty unlikely to me. But I might be able to beat Mom's Heart, because that's as far as the game goes anyway.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So, should really sort that out before we do this again.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to go through to the chest.
It's only been like 8 months, so...
I'm just going to wait for Rebirth to never come out.
Well, I mean, it's because it got canceled. It's not like there's no malice implied. It's just...
Well, there's a little malice. I kind of wanted to play that game. Except that I can, because I have the secret build.
So entitled.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to catch it anytime soon, but I might be able to swing something on this run.
Oh, we're doing masks now. Great.
Oh, yeah, the worst.
Get out of here. I'm probably going to have an untimely death.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. You know what?
Some more damage.
Hella Ketchup. In spite of your name, I agree with you. I'm really glad we're going to play Nuclear Throne 2. I've been meaning to check that out, especially as a few series are winding down. Nuclear Throne seems like the kind of game that I could go back to and have some fun with.
I hear it has a throne now.
There is a Nuclear Throne in the Nuclear Throne now.
But it's not done yet.
Yeah, and also, like, we're not going to get to it, so...
That's true. Certainly. I think I barely beat level 2 or world 2 in that game.
Like the sewers?
Yeah, I don't know. Did I even beat the sewer? I don't know what the hell happened in that. Maybe once. Oh, this is a good one. You're going to like this name of this new subscriber that I just got. Her pussy bald like Ryab just subscribed. Thank you very much.
Oh, dude. Every time I've had that, I've just pronounced it as herpsy. And I'm like, I don't get it.
You didn't see that?
No, now I get it. Now I certainly get it.
Oh man, this dude must be so upset, or dude or lady must be so upset you've never gotten the joke.
Also, Axel Royal, thank you for the subscription as well. Oh, Remy's here.
Every royal has its thorns.
It's not really true. Every rose has its thorns. I think it's maybe you got confused.
Let's see, get thornless roses.
It's a pretty popular song.
Hi, Remy.
Hello. He's not here, I'm just being his proxy hello.
Okay.
I can't really do a Rami impression. No, I can't. I'm sorry. There's no way it could go right. I was gonna offer you a free T-shirt. That's what I was gonna do. But then it wouldn't have worked.
I don't know if you remember who I am, but I very enthusiastically bought a ridiculous fishing hat from you.
Yeah, I recall.
And then you made fun of, well, you didn't make fun of me. You made fun of me, Ryan, for saying I'm not even going to wear it anywhere. Maybe it was Josh.
I got a ridiculous fishing hat as well, and I wore it in a video.
Yeah.
Get on a plane and fly somewhere, that would be the best Rami impression. That is true. He's a prodigious flyer, from what I understand. I heard he tweeted a couple of days ago that he's flown like 48% of the days in 2014.
Wow. So that is wild.
Rumpled 5 skin. Up, down to the side, and welcome to the Lion Pride. I've concocted a story in my head of how that name came about.
Get it. Concocted.
Well, they were like, I'll be Rumpled Foreskin. That'll be really funny. And then somebody already took it, and they're like, well, fuck it. It's either this or Rumpled Foreskin 2.
I'd rather be Rumpled 5 skin than Rumpled 3 skin.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, Rumpled Foreskin 2 is my favorite Warwick Davis movie.
Sounds like he got stepped on or something. I don't like that.
That'd be trampled foreskin.
Don't. I mean, if you're into it, but I'm not interested in trampling that myself.
And some people are into that, Nick. Don't push your beliefs on other people.
I know.
Some people are into, orgasm denial, getting their testicles hit with a baseball bat right as they're coming to the moment of ecstasy.
It's not good for your prostate if you edge too much.
Who wants to live forever, Nick?
Me?
Look, if I could either choose to live until 25 or 80, but if I live until 80, then I can't get a staple gun like attacking my gooch at my moment of climax, then I think I know where I stand.
The fact that you came to that conclusion quickly says a lot about you.
Yeah, that's what the staple gun's for. Alright, please deal with the devil.
Oh, the masks. Get out of here forever.
Dude, yeah, massive infamy. Fuck them forever.
Please, if Rebirth wasn't canceled, I would ask Edmund to remove this enemy from the game.
Be too easy.
I know. Isaac is just too easy in general.
Alright, well, I have to go for a speed run, Nick, so I've done the Cardinal Sin and given myself no HP again. It's worth it, though.
Cardinal Sin. Wasn't that a video game?
It sounds like it could be.
There was a series called Sin, I think.
Yeah,
but
that's definitely true.
Cardinal involved? I don't know.
Isn't it Original Sin? Like Crime and Punishment or something?
There is Sin Party.
Sin Party?
Party of Sin.
Oh yeah, I remember Party of Sin. I don't think that game is
I don't think you like
good.
that game very much. And based on your review, I chose not to play it on my channel.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But
I have 30 bombs.
Wow.
Where did that happen
That's
from?
enough. It's enough to do a lot.
Oh, I used a spades card, that's why.
Oh, that makes sense too, yeah.
I'm getting my shit rocked right now.
Dude, I feel you. I'm in a dangerous place. We'll see how this ends up working out. Party of Sin was just kind of bland. Oh, Sin and Punishment was the game. That's what I was thinking of, at least.
Rumpled 5 skin. Welcome to the Rock Quarry, buddy.
Crumbling
I'm dead.
crud. Oh, you died? Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you got 19 minutes to catch up.
Very aggressive peep situation going on and didn't work out for me.
Some people are into that, man.
I know.
I actually think Party of Sin was kind of worse than bland. I don't mean any disrespect to the developers, of course.
Of course not.
But I did not really like it.
It was like Trine, but to the 3rd power, but like the art was way less interesting.
Yeah.
And I don't think it really worked very well from what I could tell. It seemed like a lot of the things were a little glitchy.
I don't think you're wrong about that.
Anyway.
I've taken some very weird decisions here, Nick, on my run. Some decisions I would not normally make.
Okay, Jimmy TV Live, whose emotes are those? Because that cat is adorable. I might have to go subscribe to them. I'm stopping in the middle of play to see whose this is. Channel Themero. Alright, they have a really good cat.
Yeah? Is it as good as Lion Doggers?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's like a pixel art
bad
cat.
answer.
It's pretty good. That's all I'm saying.
what I was gonna say is that if we actually have some, we have some emoticon synergy. Kate and I do, at least right now. So if you have a subscription to me and a subscription to Kate, you can do Lion High Five with just an I, no like H-I-G-H. And then Kate High Five, and it looks like we're high fiving. And feel free to put like some, you know, lion dongers in the middle, and then it looks like I'm high fiving Ruka, and Kate's high fiving Ruka. It's pretty good.
It's adorable. I really like that a lot.
Yeah.
If you put Tomo in that spot, though, it kind of looks like you're gonna hit him, and that makes me sad. So don't do that.
I agree. It's very flexible, sometimes in a not great way. Oh, something just crashed outside.
Telepathy for dummies is the worst. All right, this floor sucks.
That should be our new Twitch strategy, is just get great emoticons and then go to other chats instead of streaming and be like, just spam them. People will be like, whoa, what the fuck is that?
I really like that cat. I'm going after that one.
Hey, I'm selling my PS4 for blah, 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 blah. It's the new that.
Just have your Craigslist ad as an emote. I don't even think that works. Bahamut0 just subscribed. Thank you very much. Or is it Bahamut? Yeah, it's Bahamut. I sort of imposed my own pronunciation there. Thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the Rock Quarry. And also, thank you to, I believe someone donated, but I didn't have my widget thing going, so I didn't catch it, but I will go back and check it on the next break.
You best, lest you wreck it.
And now I have it up and running.
Weird situation here. Maybe it's best to just kill myself on this blood bank over and over until I get the blood bag.
But if you don't get it, then you're gonna have no health.
Well, yeah, but I have 1 heart container, but like 8 hearts anyway. Or sorry, 8 lives. Sorry, 1 heart container, 8 lives.
Yeah, this is so boring. I got another meat.
Like a cube of meat.
I mean, no, like a health upgrade. I mean, I love health upgrades, don't get me wrong. I kind of want something else just because I don't get any damage ups.
Meat's a really good health upgrade, man.
You know?
It's one of the best. Well, we got like 15 minutes here, so I'm not gonna play this blood bank, as much as that's definitely the best play. Come on, just pay out.
The lack of keys is just embarrassing at this point.
I lost my D6 too.
Key bereft, as some might say.
I know that deal, yeah.
6 Stanza just subscribed. Man, you guys are subscribing like wild today. Thank you so much,
It's
and
a train
welcome to
and
the
a half.
roster. It's nice to have a train with a big old caboose on it.
Excuse me?
I like a train with a big old caboose. What's wrong with that?
Oh, you mean a cabooserino? Okay, I'm with you now.
Cabooserino.
Well, so much for a speed run here. Anyway, down we go. You're right, I am a hypocrite for saying I'm going to do a speed run and then gambling a little bit. I apologize for offending your sensibilities.
Nobody really speedruns Isaac anyway, don't worry about it.
The newest thing... That was a bad way to lose a life there, but the newest thing in the Binding of Isaac community, you know, the newest thing that's in vogue, and it makes me realize that I will never, ever be a member of this community, is 7 character speedruns. So you got to beat the game
oh my God.
with all 7 characters in a row in the shortest amount of time total.
That's wild times.
Yeah, and it's like an average of, right now the average is like 18 minutes per run per character, so...
The other day, at the same stream when I mentioned I was in Cobalt's chat, I saw him like delete his save and start a new one, and then somebody asked why he did that, and he's like, man, I got a death. You don't think I'm gonna run a save with a death on it?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
You are a wild dude.
There's like for Balls of Steel, the racing league that's currently going on, there's some funny stuff. Like, people have figured out how to exploit Isaac in so many different ways. So the rules are like, you can use this exploit, but not this exploit, and this exploit is okay, but not this one. And like, I'm not saying that's like a knock against them at all. Like, it should be pure or something like that. I just find it funny how many possible options there are for stuff like that.
It's like that weird conversation we got into, I forget who it was like me and B-Rex or me and somebody who cares about Super Metroid speedrunning, and he was talking about how there's like different categories. I totally misattributed the person that I'm talking about, but there's different categories of different speedruns, and apparently the glitch percent isn't the fastest, or is the fastest, but you're supposed to call it any percent, so it's like misnamed. It's a strange world.
Honestly, Again,
beat the game fast.
I've mentioned this many times, but speedrunning community, the best thing you could possibly do for accessibility is stop naming shit blank %.
But they have a lot of fun with that, though.
I know, and maybe it's your goal to keep your community insular, and I'm not a member of that community, so I'm not going to say that you should or should not do that. But for more widespread appeal, no, I'm just saying, like, if you want more people to follow speedrunning, maybe let go of the blank percentage thing a little bit, because I don't know what the fuck it means. And I'm in the community, not the speedrunning community, but I'm on Twitch all the time, and still I have no idea.
You don't know what any % means?
I know what any % is, like, you can beat it however you want, right?
Yeah, that's basically the big one. Other than that, it's not too many other things. Low % maybe.
Yeah, okay, like, what the hell is low %?
You can get lowest items or whatever required. I guess it varies from game to game what it means, yeah.
It's not standardized, man. People complain about fucking, I don't understand the offsides rule in soccer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was Kyle, you're right. It was Full Grown Gaming I was talking to, sorry.
Dude, I have no idea what... This is the most fucked up Isaac run I think I've ever done, honestly.
I've taken Baer and D-Rex for racing 1001 Spikes.
Oh, nice.
I haven't even beaten that game at all.
I've taken every single Deal with the Devil that I've come across.
Are you out of health?
Yeah. Like, a lot.
So probably play the Blood Bank at this point.
Well, I can't because I only have Spirit Hearts.
Oh, that's okay. Just use them up.
Now I have the Nail. It's a fucking crazy...
Hey, make 2 more Spirit Hearts with it.
Nail only gives you 1 Spirit Heart, Nick.
Used to be 2, right? Didn't they patch it?
I think you live in a fantasy town.
I do live in a fantasy town. Now you know where I live.
Fantasy Town, USA. Ghoul
Look
Lane.
me up. Come give me a visit. Don't really, though.
Yeah, like, seriously. It'd be really, really scary. I'm like 2/3 of the way to becoming Guppy. But I have no idea how this run's gonna go, just because it's insane right now. NL, you're on track for a PB in this bank % run. That's the truth. This is a devil % run. Nick is right, Nail used to give 2 Spirit Hearts. Really?
Yeah!
There you go.
Suck it, guy who plays the game every single day.
If you know anything about me, you should know that I know nothing about the Binding of Isaac.
It's fine, I'm just fucking with you.
I don't think you are, Nick. I don't think you are. Play Smarty Pins. I'm not gonna play Smarty Pins. Maybe we'll play it on stream at some point, though. If Smarty Pins had seeds like GeoGuessr did, I would play Smarty Pins on the show.
I really thought you were saying Smarty Pants over and over, but pronouncing it really strangely.
I think it's a play on that. Smarty Pins is it's like a Google Maps based game, kind of like GeoGuessr, but
yeah, right.
Instead of, oh, did you watch the video or play it or something?
No, I didn't, but I know what you mean.
Okay. Basically, they give you trivia questions, and then you place the answer on the map. So if the answer is like...
pins were going to be bowling pins and that it was a bowling game, but I'm disappointed.
Bowling-based geography-focused trivia game. That would actually...
I would be down for that.
That's pretty much my dream game. Bowling-based geography-focused
I actually like
trivia
bowling.
game. I love bowling, man.
Oh, do you? All right.
I do. I'm a big fan. I'm not saying it ironically. I think bowling is it's a wonderful pastime.
No Blood Dagger, is that sacrificial?
Blood Dagger is sacrificial.
This has no blood, so this is Mom's knife.
No blood is Mom's knife, yeah, dog.
Oh, okay, I almost re-rolled it. I got really close to doing that. Chat would have been the most angry they've ever been.
I don't know about that. They're probably going to be the most angry they've ever been when you pick it up.
Because they pick it up, yeah.
Mom's knife is like a no-win situation, man, in Isaac. If you pick it up, people are like, what the fuck? And if you leave it, people are like, what the fuck, man? Don't listen to those assholes, listen to me.
And if I re-roll it, they'll be like, why the hell did you re-roll the best item in the game?
Exactly. There's no winning with Mom's knife.
I don't even have an option then. What do you want me to do, just abort the run?
Yeah, you gotta just delete the recording and start again.
Jesus.
I don't make the rules.
See, this guy is why I can't do a Daily Isaac series. Can't handle the pressure.
I think we are gonna go a little bit overtime, by the way.
That's cool.
Because this run is actually shaping up to be interesting. Pretty sure I'm gonna lose, but it's gonna be pretty wild nonetheless.
Nuclear Throne's like super bite-sized anyway, so the idea of playing it for a full hour, you know, might not necessarily be the best thing anyway.
We could do it, but you know, I don't think we lose anything by playing it by 44 minutes instead of an
What's
hour.
the 69 item? It's like 3 69s arranged in a circle.
Oh, the mark.
Yeah, alright, I don't have enough health to buy either of these. Never mind.
You should do it. Just take it, man.
I have 4 hearts. That was costing 2.
I have 3 spirit hearts, and that's fucking it.
Yeah, you're good at this.
No, that's it's debatable.
It is baitable.
Debatable. Want to grow up to be a debater. You a Pixies fan, Nick? You listen to the Pixies?
Nothing against him, but I haven't really listened to him, no.
Alright. The Baser's a pretty dope jam.
I know you're big on, like, the toilet mix with them, so, you know, I wouldn't want to insult your favorite band.
They are a big part of NL's Bowl Jams, 2013.
Yeah. We should all have to make one of those.
And then they play it at your funeral.
YouTubers. Yeah, just so you know what you really have the priorities in your life as.
Well, the most intimately you can know someone is by knowing what they listen to during their most private moments.
Or what they play on their Vita. Uh-oh.
I don't know what was
I've crossed the threshold here.
What was the implication there?
Oh, you used to talk about playing Spelunky on the bowl all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I got Speedlunky on the bowl. This is Depths 2. Alright, so we got a mom fight. I might actually win this run, and that's so fucking stupid. New strategy. Get deals with the devil. Take literally all of them.
And I get twice as much shit, right, if I die while using Mom's knife?
Oh, yeah. No, you can't lose while you're using Mom's knife, or you actually do die in real life, so...
Because I might actually die in real life in a second, so in case that happens, I just want you to know I'll miss you, buddy. Alright, still alive. Half heart.
Congrats.
Character's peeing itself.
I really would like another guppy item. Especially if, actually, Guppy's paw would be worthless. Are you doing okay on your run, Nick?
Like I said, I'm riding on a half heart here, but I do have Mom's knife, so...
Banging on a trash can, riding on a half heart.
Basically.
I don't want that HP. Down to the next floor. Oh, is that the cat that Nick was talking about? It's a pretty cute cat.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's like, it looks like Grumpy
looks like
Cat.
Guppy a little.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Well, I have your chat open too, so I can see it.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
See, I monitor both chats while also speedrunning Meat Boy and talking at the same time. It's a
chat
balance.
percent.
Chat percent. Le chat noir.
Just want the guppy items. Just give me the guppy items.
Back up to a heart and a half. Feels good.
THQ is making the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. That's actually true, Spencer Fencer, so I don't know why you put a little Caparina after it. I think I've been losing my ability to speak. I think speaking a lot has actually, like, you know, it's worn down the areas of my brain that actually provide dialogue, and maybe
it's not because you're hot?
No, it's actually, it's not terrible here. It's all right. I think maybe I've just ruined my brain by speaking.
I stumble on things a lot anyway, but sometimes when I just get too hot or overheated, I just get bizarre.
Yeah, I know, because, like, sometimes when I try to say goodbye, I choke, and then, like, there's times when I try to walk away, but I stumble. So I can feel you.
Do you try to hide it?
Yeah, but I don't think I'm fooling anybody.
Alright.
See, that part of my brain will never stop working. I'll be, like, in the Alzheimer's ward or something like that, and I'll just be talking in late 90s to early 2000s top 40 jams.
I mean, that's really sad, but at the same time, very profitable, I'm sure. If your channel's still around by then, probably get a shitload of views on that.
Probably have 400,000 subscribers by then.
Shit.
Hopefully.
I might crack 70 by that time.
Well, yeah, hopefully you'll be old. Otherwise, you know, that's a truly, like, even more tragic story.
That'll be it, right? Like, when I get to 69,000 subscribers, I should probably just close my channel that day.
It's the best. As your accountant, that's the decision that I would suggest.
doesn't really get better than that. I mean, the odds of getting to 69,000, not very high. So, wait, 6,900 is what I meant to say.
Excuse me?
I don't know.
You're already
Dead
over
bird.
You're already over 6,900, Nick.
Yeah, no, I meant 69,000 and 6,690,000.
I get you. Deal with the devil. Come on, deal with the devil. A dirl with the dirl. Deal and derval are in a germ. What could be better?
Off with a gator. Bouldergeist just subscribed. Thank you very much, Bouldergeist. We've been hanging out a lot lately in chats. It's nice to see you here, and I appreciate the subscription.
It's a nice young person there at Bouldergeist.
You know this person's a young person.
I didn't know it. I just assumed.
Oh, okay.
Come on, guppy items. Fuck. Those are not guppy items. NL, what 5 songs would be on your Summer Jams 02 mixtape? All right, let me think. 02. So in 2002, the summer of 2002, I was in between.
The summer of love.
Grade. All right, I can tell you fucking exactly what would be on my Summer Jams 02 mixtape. Song 1 would be The Motivation Proclamation by Good Charlotte. That would definitely be up there. Song 2, I'm thinking that might even be like a My Sacrifice by Creed or something like that.
Nice.
You know, just to make it harder. That's not a joke, by the way. Like, I legitimately loved that song when I was that age. Then probably in the like SR-71 right now at track 3. You know, pop punk was big back then. That's the one that's in all those trailers for like American Pie. Why?
Oh yeah.
What are you doing? Where boop boo doo doo? Hi. That one would be definitely in there. Probably the best song ever written.
That's why they use it in so many movies, right?
Yeah,
had to be good.
Absolutely. Song 4 would be Für Elise by Beethoven. And then song 5 would be Heaven is a Half Pipe by OPM. There you go. That's my Summer Jams 02 mixtape.
What an eclectic group of songs.
Yep.
I really love the Beethoven being in there.
Well, it's just to show I'm cultured, right?
Sure. I mean, for that, I would have said like that, the Capcom Commission song, Moonlight Sonata.
Oh, yeah.
Resident Evil 1.
Yeah. That was probably the best song that Hideo Kojima's ever composed.
It's really good. It's well written. I'm surprised that they had the ability to write something that, you know, intricate.
I'm not.
And if I said my Summer Jams of 02, I don't even think you'd know any of them. They're all like Slipknot.
It's all fucking Gent, right?
Gent.
Is it Gent? I can't remember.
It's Gent. DJ.
Oh, okay. Gent. Yeah. Ghent is like a borough.
I didn't even listen to. Belgium. Yeah, that's what that is. I didn't even listen to the music that heavy for like 3 or 4 more years after that. Lump of coal with Mom's knife. What does that do? Does that help?
If you gave me like not an 8-track, well, I realize an 8-track is 8 tracks, but if you gave me a bit of a more expansive media form, there's so much other stuff that would go on there. I Did It by the Dave Matthews Band, no doubt. Follow Me by Uncle Kracker. That one's just a nice feel-good summer anthem.
Flagpole Sitta?
You know, you're going back a little bit far. That's like a 99, 98 jam there.
I just figured it would stick around for a few years because it was a very high-caliber song.
Actually, I really like Flagpole Sitta, actually.
I know you did.
Unironically. Still. Maybe because it's the theme song for Peep Show, so I have good feelings associated with it.
What's that?
Peep Show, it's a British sitcom.
Uh-huh.
It's a good one, though.
Made me think of like some kind of like an HBO real sex type of thing when you said it.
No, it wasn't a real sex type thing.
It was a great show, by the way. I wish they did something like that again.
Yeah. Okay.
Surprising amount of things around like sex culture that just don't get talked about on TV at all.
Like the orgasm denial.
Yeah. There's certain people that just don't believe that they're real.
Yeah, like motion sickness. Just making it up for attention.
Just making it up for attention, yeah. I mean, there's very little evidence that the orgasm is a real phenomenon, so, I mean, I guess I see where they're coming from.
Well, it's just, it's a matter of opinion, really, so I don't know why you have to get up in my case. Like, I choose to believe that the female orgasm doesn't exist. We both have opinions, 50-50.
And all opinions are created equal, regardless of evidence.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, you should teach that in school, by
It's
the way.
quite rude to think that your opinion is worth more than mine just because there's, like, you think you have data or something. I can't do air quotes right now. Just imagine I am data.
Oh,
I got data here. I got your data right here.
Did you gesture to your genitals when you said that?
Well, I didn't. I couldn't use my hands for air quotes or genital gesturing. As just subscribed.
About it.
In this run, I don't know.
Peep show is a type of porn. Thank you for the clarification.
There's actually, like, there's still sex shops in Vancouver that do live peep shows. Supposedly.
That's kind of funny. It's kind of quaint also in a silly way.
Yeah. Every time, we take the bus, we would drive by this place that's like 25-cent peep shows. And I don't know if that's cheap or expensive because I've never gotten one. It's like
the value is...
Exactly. You go to an all-you-can-eat fucking sushi place and they're like, it's only $10, but maybe they only give you one piece at a time or something, right? Like... I don't know, 25 cents seems cheap for a full-grown person to be naked in front of me. Vancellis.
A peep show kind of occupies this... Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Vancellis. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Peep shows occupy a very strange element of non-pornography in a way, because I generally look at pornography like stuff you could beat off to, right?
I generally look at pornography.
Yeah. And when you get into a space like a peep show, well, you're generally going to be in a public venue when you're looking at this, so obviously that's not going to be an option.
No,
so it's like adult entertainment, but not in the way porn is.
As I understand it, people still totally jerk off at peep shows. So I've seen, like, Reddits from people that work in sex shops, and they're like, yeah, you got to bring a mop in and clean up after people leave.
Oh, God.
I agree with you, though, when it comes to, like, adult theaters and stuff like that. I'm like, people go there and, like, J.O. in public. That's how Fred Willard got arrested, man.
Right.
I think it's pretty fucked up that you can get, or, like, that's what they're there for. And they'd be like, well, we've had reports that somebody's jerking off in your porn theater. No, officer, that's ridiculous. This is a legitimate place of business. Someone masturbating in my porn theater? I don't think so. Like, that's what you're there for.
What other than that is the point, right? Like, do people just go to just enjoy oogling naked people? I mean, it's fun too, but like, there's usually an end to that means, right?
I wanted to see this one. It did really well on the festival circuit, but it hasn't come to my town yet.
I might be being really ignorant by saying that, though. I don't know. Maybe there's a whole world of pornography that people just appreciate for the art quality, and I guess I'm not part of that world.
I don't know, man. I think it's like a vestige from the simpler time, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. I really don't.
I just want to understand is all.
I agree, yeah. Apparently they still exist. Fred Willard got caught jerking off in one.
There's just things in Stockholm, I think, right? Where there's just like naked ladies dancing in a window. Sometimes, like, to promote whatever's going on inside the building.
It'd be like a McDonald's or something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
One kroner iced coffee today. 1 kroner, any size drink. You can't see, but I was doing a little dance. So
were you doing a come hither motion with your finger?
Well, no, because I can't use my hands. I would have thought you'd remember that by now, but
I can't.
Mostly just moving my neck in kind of like a Swedish provocative way.
Come hither motion.
Yeah. Anyway, I may actually beat Isaac on this run, which is pretty comical.
Wow, will this be your first time?
It's pretty good joke, Nick.
Thanks.
Congrats.
I try to pretend I'm your comment section sometimes. I think it helps everybody.
Yeah, it certainly helps me.
You don't get enough of that anyway, right? You need somebody live in person telling you that in your ear.
Yeah. It's like the exact opposite of like when a Roman consul would come back from a successful campaign, and they'd have this triumph, right, where they parade through the streets, and then they'd have someone following them around because they're getting like showered with jewels and praise and stuff like that, and they'd just whisper in their ear, they'd whisper in their ear like you're mortal, like you're gonna die someday, right? To try to keep them humble and keep them grounded. It's kind of like that, except no jewels, limited amounts of praise, and there's just somebody constantly like in your pocket on your smartphone being like, "Hey, you suck. You fucking suck. You're a fucking terrible person." And
well, look at it this way: you're gonna be the most humble person of all.
It really keeps you grounded.
Keep going.
How do you not get a big head about things? Oh, well, thousands of strangers a day tell me I'm a failure, so that helps out. Helps keep me grounded, you know.
This is actually pretty dark humor. You don't see the other side of this veil.
Shit, dude, this is a pretty solid series of chest items right here.
I just got Mom's knife again.
Oh my god.
What are the odds of that? After just complaining about how I never get damage ups.
I think it's gonna be more, like the odds are actually better after you get Mom's knife the first time.
Why is that?
Because it's like, Isaac has this weird stuff, like this is it. Isaac will never be solved, apparently, right? So there's, now the logic is, and it's been proven, that if you like keep the game open, then you're more likely to get the items that you got on your first run. And same thing, like if you do one run and you get like deals with the angel, like you make it so deals with the angel spawn, then you're more likely to get deals with the angel on subsequent runs before you close the program. It's fucking crazy, man.
So I'm guessing, like, at the end of development, Edmund just, like, added in a whole bunch of subroutines that just did weird shit just to make it more random? Is that the idea?
I have no idea. But I do know Quotations and Genitals just subscribed.
Nice.
Same with Not a Villain. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Nice Chesterino Idarinos. It's the truth.
2 hearts. Wow. 2 hearts from a bandage.
That's a U2 song.
I just got a brim snap, too.
Oh my god. Could you put the fucking trinkets any closer to the exit so that I have to pick them up when I leave? Like, I really want to keep the Polaroid. It's by far the best trinket for me right now.
My chat says you're lying, and that's not true.
That is true, Nick.
The thing you said about leaving the game open.
The Angel Room stuff does. It's
only the devil deal math that gets screwed up, nothing else.
Okay. Maybe it's just observer bias then, but I seem to have a tendency to get the same items more often.
This fucking guy, and then there's an out arrow pointing at it.
Well, at least I can teleport out of the room now when it's over.
The way you solve this problem is you go to his comments and tell him he's a terrible person 3 times a day.
Please do.
Don't do that.
Yeah, please don't. Hey, an ability to fly. I can already fly though. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms. That's Sugar
Ray. Happened to Sugar Ray?
Well, Mark McGrath kind of sold the rest of the band out when he took that cushy job at Entertainment Tonight.
That's dumb.
I don't think I can take Mom's knife in this situation.
Oh, I did it twice. You could certainly take it too.
Yeah, but if I take it, I'll lose all my spirit hearts and probably die.
Nah, it's fine. If you have Mom's knife, you can't die anyway, right?
Yo, you can die, because I'd only be able to be hit once. But anyway, Roxwell Demon, up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. This is here's the situation, Nick, where you actually win when you encounter Mom's knife. Like, win with the people that are watching, is when taking Mom's knife actually makes you worse. Now I have, like, a chat full of people chanting, take Mom's knife. That's the very niche circumstance where Mom's knife is actually something that people want to see.
Interesting.
It's a wild...
I don't want to write a sociology paper about this whole thing.
Yeah, that would be an absolutely appropriate response. What?
Someday there will be a college professor that will get a paper like that and will just, like, really be excited.
Yeah?
It'll be the funniest thing.
You get those messages now and then. They're like, I'm writing a college paper, like, could you, Nick, I used a pill and it teleported me to the I Am Error room, and on the chest, that just means you lose. So, I'm gonna use teleport. Yeah, you teleport me, Spider Mod. You teleport me back to this room that I was just in. I'm not gonna let myself die like that.
That's a bunch of garbage. It should have a built-in thing to get you out of there.
It's pretty fucked up. That's not the first time that's happened.
Come on, Edmund.
He just doesn't care. What are you doing? As long as he keeps sending me my bribes once a week, he can do whatever he wants, though.
All right. Well, I don't give bribes, so I can call him out on it.
Don't tell him, but he doesn't have to bribe me to play The Binding of Isaac anymore. But I'm glad he does.
Yeah, it was like a couple months ago or something. You felt like you got your money's worth.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, like, you know, $500 a week. I don't need it to live, but it really helps make those like G5 payments, so I can keep flying in style. You know.
G5. First thing I thought was like an Apple computer.
Nope. It's a private jet.
Ooh, Spirit of the Night, scary. Ooh. Oh, spooky.
I think I'm gonna win. I realize that this is taking a lot longer than expected, but
it's okay.
People seem to be enjoying it, so that's okay.
It looks like there's a few people here, actually. That's cool.
It's a popular stream today. Probably because Josh isn't here.
Oh, don't say that. Miss Josh.
Oh, well, he's a good guy. Alrighty. Let's do this shit. For Madden.
He forgot the item room, did he?
Did you? Or me?
I don't know, they said he. I'm assuming since it's in my chat, they mean me.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. The most sense.
Did I forget an item room? I get pretty into this sometimes.
Nick, you know what else would be on my Summer Jams 02 mix?
The Air Raid. No, that didn't come out yet.
Roland might be on there, I'll admit.
Is that out in 02 though?
Yeah, that's an 01 jam, man.
Oh my god. No, that Significant Other came out in 01, didn't it?
Nah, dude. Roland was 01.
Oh my god, how did I not even know?
Roland's an 01 slam and jam, I'll promise you that. Remember that fake band that was on the fake boy band show from MTV? They did that song like "You plus me equals us."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that would be on there, but not that one. It would be the one that's like the hardest part of breaking up. Parentheses is getting back your stuff.
I don't even remember that one.
Oh, it's a good. It's not.
What about the Tom Green Bum Bum song? That was on.
That probably wouldn't be on there. I don't think Tom Green's Bum Bum song would be on there, Nick.
Maybe the Meat Piano song?
Oh, you know what would be on there, though? What the heck was that song? I ran over the Taco Bell dog. Like, it's old school, like, 2001 era viral songs. Anyway, I won the run.
There wasn't even really a YouTube back then, so how were things viral?
It's freaking Baer share, man. Cause all light.
Oh, yeah.
K plus codec.
They still have a codec pack, I think.
Yeah. I can't believe I won.
It's the only thing that exists about it.
I really should not have won that run. I was basically not trying at all. NL Stop Lying Roland was released in 2000.
2000?
Not even 01.
Oh shit, of course Significant Other was in 99. There's a song about it being 1999 on it. Holy shit.
Well, in any case, I don't know about you, Nick.
I'm in the middle of a run with a mom's knife right now, but I'll just scrap it because I don't care.
All right, you know what? I appreciate that a whole lot. We're going to come back with some Nuclear Throne. Thanks for joining us so far, and thanks for the incredible support in the form of subscriptions, including the one we just got as I was talking there. Xavier Wraith, or Javier Roth. I don't know. I covered all the possibilities there. In any case, we're going to run 3 minutes of ads when we come back. Nuclear Throne. Hope to see you guys there. Stick with us. We're on ads, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Kate.
Okay. So, Home Improvement?
Go over here.
Okay. I heard something like break. Did it break?
Nothing break.
Nothing broke. Okay.
Well, these guys seem to be gone, so I guess I'll use this moment to say thank you to all the donations, or the donors, rather, as soon as I get this window closed again so I can see them. Damn it, game. I had this all set up before, and then it updated and changed all my settings. Don't do that. Scaling... Okay, I'm just going to make my own screen region size now. This is silly. Okay. So it looks like we've had quite a few donations during the course of this, and my apologies that my widget was messed up. But let's see, starting from OTI Hearse, donated $36.96. That is extremely generous. Thank you very, very much.
Stickwinkle.
OTI Hearse, and Stickwinkle donated $10.69. Nova Store donated $1.69.
Was it Nova Store or was it Nova Stador?
Yeah, that one. Sorry, Nova Stador. I said it wrong. Big D Docking Dude donated $10.69, and Down to 4 Ticks donated $6.90. Thank you, everybody, for those. That is really, really generous.
Nick, do you know how to scale the nuclear throne window properly?
I just grabbed the corner of it and pulled it.
Okay.
I'm going to be making a custom screen region that doesn't fit anything properly in a minute.
You ever have the thing where when you have two monitors, like when you go over to one and then come back to the other one, the mouse cursor is weird?
When you say weird, do you mean like weird dots and artifacts appear under it?
Yeah. That's exactly what I mean, actually.
That's exactly what I have, and it's usually Skype that I feel like causes that.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. There we go. I've got a perfect screen region set up for Nuclear Throne.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you for your help. Oh, we're back from ads already.
Did I help?
Did you change your game name?
No, I was still building the region, but I think I'm about done now.
It's all right. So now, in the new build of Nuclear Throne, you actually need to unlock characters.
Oh, geez. I can't play as Triangle anymore?
You can still play as Triangle.
Oh, sweet. All right, then I'm good.
Yeah. Okay, how do you get this? Reach the sewers to unlock the plant, I think. Die to unlock this character. Kill 100 enemies. These don't seem that bad. Reach Scrapyard to unlock. Man, there's a lot of new characters.
I just want Triangle. That's all.
You start with Triangle.
Then I'm happy. That's all I need.
All right. Let me know how the volume is, by the way. Is it,
Same?
Sounds pretty good to me, but it might get a little noisy. Over crackly? 2 medium cappuccinos? Does that mean... That doesn't mean there's any crackle. I don't think there's crackle. But I'll wait a second. Unmute Nick. Nick is unmuted, you dingoes.
I'm unmutable.
Branded unmutable. Horror is a butt. Too loud. Volume's good. Thank you, Sleep Cycles. Thank you. I'm going to turn it down ever so slightly, though. Take our
I wonder why my donation tracker isn't working today. Looks like the night dev stuff is all up. Set properly.
JTT the Chocolate Sailor. Or is it just JT the Chocolate Sailor? Up, down, to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. Jonathan, Tim, the Toolman, Taylor, Thomas. Nick, I've begun my Nuclear Throne extravaganza.
Oh, all right.
I just began it. I've just begun. You need a primer on Nuclear Throne? I doubt it.
No, I played it that one other time on the stream. Pretty much got it now, I think. I shoot cactuses and stuff, play as a triangle. Pretty much easy.
Why do you like Young Venus? Why is triangle your unit of choice?
Oh, I just enjoy triangles in general. I mean, if I have to pick a geometric shape, probably highest chance that I would go with that one.
Really?
Yeah, what would you pick, an octagon or something?
Shit, dude, I would probably take an octagon. You know me too well.
You seem like an octagon guy. I mean, you've been talking about the whole squared circle thing for a while.
I actually, this is gonna sound like a joke, but one of my pastimes, one of the ways that I spend time, and probably one of the reasons that I can routinely come up with such bullshit kind of like references at the drop of a hat is because I spend a lot of time just kind of browsing Wikipedia. Last night, I started my Wikipedia journey by looking up information on Tank Abbott from the UFC. He's one of the first UFC fighters from an era where they still allowed like people to get punched in the genitals and stuff like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, and he had like.
Why would you allow that?
He like threw people out of the octagon and stuff like that. This is before mixed martial arts was a thing. Back when UFC was like, you know, just it was like Deadliest Warrior.
Cage fighting.
Yeah, exactly. It was like Deadliest Warrior, but like they actually had people fight instead of being like, well, a Navy SEAL produces this much force, blah blah blah. Okay, I've actually got to look at some of these
and my game just closed. Is that the punishment now when you lose the game? It just quits?
Like, you actually have to buy it again now.
Oh, no.
Oh, I like this. Most hit bullets become ammo.
It quit and it reset my screen size.
Okay, that does suck.
This is going to be not a thing if this happens again.
We should mention, it is early access, though. But it's come a long way. Supposedly, you know, it feels pretty similar to me right now, but I know that there's new actual like content in the game as well. Here's our first boss. Oh, he doesn't do the thing where he like stops your screen anymore, and it goes like big dog.
Big dog, big time.
Yeah. It does have a new track here, though, I think. Mr. Pimp 9000. That is a great username. Up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride.
Oh, Pig Time.
Pig Time is pretty good. That's another great reference. The show Boss Hog on A&E. Reality show about a man who owns a pig processing plant, I think.
Pig Time.
It's pretty great. I forgot what I was gonna say, but that is my that was my journey last night on Wikipedia. Oh, you know how I started that journey is actually because I was on Reddit, and higher rate of fire as HP gets lower, higher ammo max, kills lower your reloading time. Let's take higher ammo max, just because I'm familiar with it. But yeah, there was a post, and I knew this, but you know, it reminded me of it. You remember in the classic, you know, it's a little old now, but the classic 1997 film, Austin Powers' International Man of Mystery.
Yeah.
Sorry, I realized I rambled there for a second before getting to the ask, but yes.
No, I got a subscriber at the same time, so I didn't want to interrupt,
You know what?
but I just wanted to say thank you to Earn Muse.
Exactly.
Thank you very much for that.
Don't be afraid to interrupt me because I can go on forever. The actor who played Random Task, the you know, Japanese or Asian odd job ripoff.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
He was arrested for and convicted of gang rape.
Oh.
Actually, and you know, yeah, not a great story. Well, I mean, I guess it's good that there was justice or something. Anyway, I don't want to get into that, but not a feel good story. But then he actually killed his cellmate in prison as well.
What?
So yeah, there is that. And apparently the way that it worked is like, you know, they had DNA evidence on file, but they didn't know it was actually him. But then, like, he had to give them DNA evidence after, like, a shoplifting charge or something like that. And they're like, actually, you were part of this, you know, like, gang rape ages ago.
Holy crap.
Yeah. But, let me just, some kills regenerate HP is something I like a lot. The other thing is that he used to be a UFC fighter, and he lost all of his matches, and in one of the matches, he tapped out for terror. Like, he was just so scared that he tapped out.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, his name's Joe Son. Joe Son. He's got a wild story. It seems like, let's be honest, kind of a terrible man. I don't even think I need to say kind of, but yeah. Apologies for bringing up such a sensitive story. I didn't really think of the repercussions before bringing it up, but hopefully everybody's okay.
Noda Villain also subscribed, and I'm sorry that I didn't shout you out. For some reason, it didn't show up in my chat or something.
Or was it because I was too busy bringing chat up with that story of that, you know, convicted rapist? Sorry.
Yeah, it could have been that too, but I'm sorry, and thank you very much for your support. I opened my MooBot widget since then, so now I have a running log, which I should have had for the whole time. Nice. A running log! I said that.
It's pretty good. Alright, so far my run's going pretty well, Nick.
I've died like twice now. I'm pretty bad at this game, but I like it.
You know, it's a hard game. It's not an easy game. I don't think I've ever made... You know what? That's not true. I've beaten the boss on the scrapyard level once. Maybe twice.
I don't actually know what I need to do to be good at this game either. It seems like I just shoot a lot of stuff, but then all of a sudden I get overwhelmed and die in 1 second.
You really, you can't get hit.
Right, but when the whole screen's filled up with projectiles, like, there's not an option there.
Unmute Josh just subscribed, so, up down to the side.
Please do.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could. I also still don't totally understand this police thing. So I know that it's happened to me a couple times now. But apparently if you anger some enemies, you end up having to deal with these, like, nuclear-thrown police. Sleep cycles. Clue me in, man. What's up with these guys? I can't look right now because I'm busy fighting them. This guy's still alive, though. Be scared. Careful here. I don't know if I should shoot this guy anymore. He exploded. Do I go down to the special level or not the special level?
Go.
Oh, well, I went down to the non-special level by accident. Oh, no. Wait, it's a special level.
Is there a way to recharge my ammo for my laser pistol? Because that's basically the greatest weapon.
You gotta find it.
There's ammo? I just thought you just pick up guns.
No, dude, there's ammo for sure.
Man, I'm gonna keep that as my offhand then.
Vault completed. Get your
I don't want
crown.
the disc gun. This gun sucks. Please tell NL that DLC for Rebirth got confirmed.
Cool. Earn Muse, up, down to the side. Welcome to the Lion Pride. I really like these. Drawings here for this. One weapon per portal, extra chest. Ammo chests only.
Melee just subscribed. Thank you very much for your support and welcome to the Rock Corps. Let's raise those Rock Yahas up. And of course, for the last couple of people that didn't get them, let's just throw a pile of them in.
I took pickups fade fast but are worth more. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking done. So, yep, there we go. It was fun while it lasted.
So this Scrap Lord guy has like 10 billion HP for some reason.
Scrap Big Dog.
Yeah, Big Dog.
No, wait, which guy is it?
Oh, he's dead now. I shot him enough.
It's the first guy that spawned. Oh, I've unlocked almost every character in the game now.
The Scrap Lord.
Yeah, but who's Scrap Lord, though?
The first boss.
Oh, okay. Because it's weird, because there's a level called the Scrap Yard.
Yeah, this is the Scrap Lord.
Okay, so the Lord of the Scrap Yard is not the Scrap Lord.
Not at all.
All right,
I don't
that's
know how
my
you
mistake.
get those two confused.
How do you unlock horror? I apologize for dying, but honestly, I didn't expect to do so well on my first run anyway.
Am I playing as a piece of cheese?
Are you YV, the triangle?
I forgot to accidentally pick the triangle, the purple triangle.
Yeah, it's my favorite Weezer song.
This time I think I'm playing as a block of cheese, but that's okay. I like cheese too.
Are you? Maybe you're on random. Are you on random?
I don't know, man. I just clicked the button a bunch. Higher ammo. Yes, please, give me. My chat's trying to figure out the origins of the chicken nugget. I like that.
You know, in the UK, they call them chicken dippers.
Oh, I like that too. I could get down with a dipper.
I hate that name. I don't like it at all.
Sorry.
Chicken nugget is the way that they've always been to me, and I don't want any unholy, abominations.
Well, they're all made out of pink slime anyway, right?
Dude, don't insult chicken nuggets, okay? They are delicious. You
made out of
unlock
pink slime and
horror.
delicious.
You unlock horror through Uplay points. All right. I believe it. You got me, Chad. You got me with that prankerino right there.
It was a prankerino, you're right. Oh, there's so many rats in this level. Oh, I'm gonna shoot every damn one of them.
Oh. Why, though?
We're all gonna go down.
I thought you liked the rats.
Excuse me? Don't get them started. I'm gonna have no chat left by the end of this. Every month that goes by, I'm increasing the penalty.
What? Eventually, you're just gonna have to kill somebody.
No, it's just gonna go, eventually it'll be like an hour, and then it'll be just a permaban. So, you know, you don't want to encourage them, because they'll just do it.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want to encourage them, man. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
You want to watch my chat destroy itself from the inside out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got me.
I just want to destroy the Scrap Lord.
Yeah, that's the guy who's not the actual Lord of the Scrapyard.
No, I'm in the Scrapyard now. It's
Oh,
gonna be
okay.
the Scrap-
My mistake. Yeah.
It's okay, it's easy to get the two confused.
NL lies, then doesn't look at chat to see the truth. What are you talking about? It's hard to look at chat while you're playing this game.
I'm glad my game didn't quit again.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually for the best when that doesn't happen, I guess.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick the triangle again. Oh, I unlocked all the characters this time.
Even the last one?
No, everyone except the last one.
Okay, I was gonna say, because how many Uplay points do you have?
Not enough. I need 60,000 more, 69,000 more.
I get it. 69.
Mosamania, it's not true if I ignored it. I already tried ignoring it for 2 months. Didn't help. Something must be done now. I'm gonna hit them with a sledgehammer.
I know your pain, man. Even though I'm encouraging it. I do know your pain.
Oh. Kate, too, my god.
Yeah, I think she just doesn't understand that your Bad Rat's hatred is legitimate. I don't fully understand. I don't know if you hating bad rats so much is actually a joke. Or if it's actually, like, born out of a desire to really, like, moderate.
Here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you, because maybe one day I'll leverage that to my advantage.
Yeah, I think you're playing some kind of, like, Andy Kaufman-esque ruse on us all, Nick.
Don't get them started.
I'm not
now
suggesting
I want it.
I'm not suggesting you like bad rats. I'm just suggesting that maybe you don't hate it as much as you let on. Oh, that was a hell of a kill there. To unlock horror, you have to skip a radiation canister, and on the next area, skip a big radiation canister. It'll spawn as a mindless enemy. Jesus, that's like it's like unlocking the chest in Spelunky. I wouldn't, or unlocking the hell in Spelunky. I didn't want to read all that out and spoil the surprise for people. My mistake. I know I asked. All right. Quick restart because I'm random. I'm pretty bad at this game now.
Can't be worse than me.
I don't know, man. I'm using Triangle Man now, though.
I only made it to Scrap World twice.
I only made it to Scrap World once. Oh.
Ever.
Ever, okay. Well, you might have me beat with that ever thing, but...
How do I even skip one of those tanks? You're supposed to take them every time.
Well, you don't have to take them.
How do you make the portal open, then?
You don't have to get the radiation canister to make the portal open.
Oh, it's just by the end, the last enemy you fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought it was the radiation that did it.
No.
There should be a graphic novel about this game. I'd like to learn more about the characters.
Is the official soundtrack for sale yet? The soundtrack is dope as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Homing bolts. Throne butt. Throne butt's pretty good.
Lets you throw your own butt.
I wish. That's throwing butt. It's very
Or is that when you sit on the throne for too long and then you get a case of throne butt?
Yeah. I mean, Doolittle's not that long of an album, so... You can't really sit on the toilet for that long.
Imagine sitting on the Iron Throne all day. Dude, it's fucking made out of a bunch of swords welded together. You probably get a lot of pokes in the ass.
Yeah. Have to ask Josh's mother about that. Rub my penguin, please. Up, down, to the side. Welcome. That was a grenade launcher, not a shotgun. I'm really bad.
Wow, damage taken is dealt to all enemies on the screen.
Seems really good.
Rub my penguin, please. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will be happy to rub your penguin, please. When I read that first, I thought it said, rub my penguin release. And I thought that that also was a pretty good way to do it, too. But, you know, I'm happy about it. Thank you.
Any chance you've been following my chat, Nick, and you know what's going on with this whole Nugget situation?
No, the Nugget situation's dead to me at this point. I'm just trying to kill the Scrap Lord again.
Okay.
I have no ammo at all.
Which character are you?
Triangle Man.
Triangle Man, Triangle Man.
Triangle Man.
Doing things
the triangle can.
They'll fight, Triangle wins. Triangle Man. Pretty good song.
I like that song.
I heard it on Tiny Toon Adventures when I was like 4, and then I basically like thought I dreamed it for like the next 20 years of my life. And then one day I was like, hey, does that Triangle Man song exist? And I was on YouTube. And yeah, it totally did. I've been like humming it in my head for 20 years on and off.
We have a lot of very strange synchronicities because I also have a story about Triangle Man.
Yeah?
My particular situation is when I was about 8 or 9, I actually played, there was this 1001 free games shareware demo CD that I had for my Mac OS computer, and one of the games on it was called Particle Man.
Oh,
and wouldn't you know it, the title screen of that game had a co-opted version of Triangle Man, but readapted to say Particle Man.
Was it MIDI?
I don't remember.
You know, Particle Man is the actual name of the song.
Oh, well, yeah. It was Particle Man. I don't know. So that's my story about it.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't know it was a real song. I thought the person who wrote or made that game made that song, because, like, I couldn't imagine that someone would steal someone's music to use in the title screen of their game.
Well, you know, they might be giants, notoriously not litigious.
Is that true? Maybe I should start using their stuff in my YouTube videos.
I wouldn't do that.
They're notoriously not litigious. What are they going to do about it?
They might be litigious, Nick.
Oh.
Don't take me up on that.
Everything I've learned is wrong.
That's another...
Everything I know is wrong.
Yeah, that's another song that I kind of have a similar experience with.
Weird Al.
Yeah. It's a good one. I like it, at least.
Pretty strange that for the music I listen to now, we actually have a lot of things in common. for our formative years.
It is, yeah. Nick, I'm really bad at nuclear throne now.
I'm really bad too.
I can't make it out of the first level.
Oh, you can't kill.
Well, I can kill the boss.
Lord.
I just can't live afterwards. Maybe this is the
Try a laser pistol. They help a lot.
Yeah? I'll let you know how that works out for me.
Or a nade launcher if you got one.
Yeah, I used a nade launcher once, and then I blew myself up with it like an idiot. So that's like step 2, is don't blow yourself
There's no,
up.
like, pizza cannon in this, right?
As far as I know, there's no pizza cannon.